Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Low Budget Nostalgia, where I'm going to give you, in this episode, behind the scene facts about cult classics that prove you don't need a Hollywood budget to make a memorable or non memorable movie. Let's jump right in. First movie is The Dungeon Master. I mentioned this in a video beforehand. Dungeon Master actually had 7 different directors, with each one directing a different challenge. That's why the movie constantly changes styles, bouncing from horror to heavy metal fantasy to post-apocalyptic action. It was also released under several different titles, including Rage War and Digital Knights, before it finally became Dungeon Master as you know it. Next up, we have Samurai Cop. The lead actor, Matthew Caritas, cut his long hair after filming because he thought production was finished. That's gotta suck. Months later, the crew called everyone back for reshoots, so they threw a cheap wig on him. Once you notice it changing from scene to scene, you can't really unsee it. Now I have to watch it and see if I can't unsee it. To make things even better, much of the dialogue was dubbed later because they didn't record live sound, giving the movie cheesy, mismatched voices. Manborg, which was made for only about 1,000 Canadian dollars, yet somehow features cyborgs, monsters, lasers, and entirely futuristic cities. Director Steven Kostanski even filmed much of it in his parents' garage using green screens, and if number one man's voice sounds strange, that's because it was intentionally dubbed to imitate old school kung fu movies. Once you watch this, you know what I'm talking about. Robot Holocaust, good lord, was filmed in just 15 days. Those giant sewer monsters, basically hand puppets, as I stated before, and somehow they're still unforgettable. I wish I can forget them. Finally, Chopping Mall, my favorite movie of the bunch, was filmed inside the real Sherman Oaks Galleria. So after the mall closed, each night is when they would film. The killer robots weren't custom built, they were modified promotional robots, and they broke down pretty often and constantly having to stop production to repair them, which accidentally gave them those creepy, jerky movements. So in a way, it kind of did them work in their favor. Great film. Which one of these low-budget films is your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time on Low Budget Nostalgia.